Have you ever told someone about your goals, a really big dream, something that you really inspired to do, only for them to say, nah, I don't think you should do that. I don't think that's going to work. We all know someone like this. They're very negative. We call them small minded people. You may know one or two or three of them. But whatever you say or whenever you recommend something, they always come back with a negative response. Small minds. Because see, they cannot see themselves growing. They cannot see themselves doing anything bigger. They cannot see themselves doing anything amazing. So, because they can't see it, they can't visualize it for you. So you might as well stop sharing your thoughts and your dreams and your hopes and your aspirations with them. Stop it. Stop it. That is who they are. And when a person show you who they are, believe them. Believe them. Sometimes life has dealt people a harsh hand and they don't know how to get themselves out of that dump. Let's just call it a dump. But let me say this. We all have a story. We all have a story to tell. But let me see how I want to say this. It's up to you to rewrite your story. How about that? It's up to you to rewrite your story. We have all gone through trials and tribulations, but you don't have to look like what you've been through. I talked about this once before. I'm a firm believer. I don't need to look like what I've been through. And honey, I can tell you, I done been drugged through the mud in some certain situations. Okay? But I don't need to look like that. I don't need to look like that. I write my story how I want it to end. Of course, with God's grace. But I don't have to walk around with my head hanging low. I don't need to walk around talking about woe is me. I have things to do. So you need to remove those small-minded people from you. You just got to let them go. You got to let them go. Now, it's one thing you guys should know about me. I like to journal. I love to write. I love to do that kind of stuff. And I have a journal. And this is what it says. I believe I've shared this before, but I'm going to share it again. It says, never let small minds convince you that your dreams are too big. And that's what they'll do. That's too big. How are you going to do that? Where are you going to get the money from? Who's going to believe in you? Where are you going to start? They can always come with all these different questions, but they can never come with the resolution or help you try to resolve the problem. They just want to hammer down that you can't make this happen. That's why it's so important to be quiet. You just have to be quiet sometimes. You just cannot share your dreams with some people. You just can't do it. So that's why it is so important to be selective about your circle. Who's in your circle? Who's in your circle? Who do you trust? Who can you share your inner thoughts with? You better know that you know that you know who you're trusting. Who you're trusting your deeper thoughts with. Are they aligned with that? Are they doing anything with their lives? And they don't necessarily have to be doing what you're doing. But are they trying to make improvements somewhere in their lives? Are they making strides? Check your circle. Check your circle. Yeah. Limit negative interaction. If you can't completely avoid small-minded individuals like coworkers or families, limit the time and the energy you spend engaging with those individuals. On your job, you have to work on this particular project with this person, and she is always negative. She's always complaining, but you have a deliverable and you want to accomplish that. You're all about getting results, but this person is always raising their hands and making things so complicated. You are going to have to figure out how can you navigate around that person and get what you need in order to meet your deliverable so you can get the results that your boss is looking for. Listen to them. Sometimes you just have to do just that. You have to listen to them, let them get it out. Just let them get it out. Just let them get it out. Thank you for that feedback. I've written down your feedback and we got it noted. And we're going to just keep moving. But thank you for that feedback. Your family members, you know who she is. You know who he is. Listen to them. And when they're done, oh, thanks, Unc. Thanks. Love you. Enjoy the rest of your day. I'm gone. You don't have to be rude to them. You don't have to be rude. You don't. Focus on your goals. Stay so committed on your purpose and your growth that you don't have time for unnecessary distractions. Now that's a nugget right there. Stay zoned in on what you need to be working on. If you focus on your dreams, what you're trying to accomplish, you don't have time for all that fuzzy talk. That's exactly what it is. All that fuzzy talk. You don't have time for that. Let them say whatever it is they want to say. Let them do whatever it is they want to do. You are focused. You are driven because you're trying to do what? Get to the next level because you have things to do, places to go, people to see. You're busy. You're busy. So just let them do what they do. And again, you want to keep a supportive environment around you. Your support system. Knowing who your support system is. Where is it? Who can you call? What's available? Hey, can I have a lunch with you? Can we talk real quick? Can I talk to you for about 15, 20 minutes? I need to run something past you. Find like-minded individuals. Like-minded individuals. Now, this is true. You don't always want to be the smartest one in the club. You always want to have someone who can, take what you're saying to the next level. And they can make it make sense. Oh, have you thought about this? Have you thought about strategizing this way? Have you thought about reaching out to these individuals for your marketing? What else are you doing? You want people who are going to keep your creative juices flowing. You want people who are going to ask you probing questions so you can find your way. You don't have time for distractions. You don't have time for that. You are on a mission and you got to be serious about your business. So first, you need to understand what your purpose is. What is your purpose? What is your purpose? What are you trying to accomplish? And once you get that understood, now you can move forward. But again, you don't want to have all these many distractions around you. That comes with a lot of negativity. You just want to state it out. And you guys know I'm going to come with a scripture, right? Y'all know that. Okay. Proverbs 13:20 says, walk with the wise and become wise, for a companion of fools suffer harm. Walk among the wise individuals. Be around wise people. You don't want to be around fools. That's all I need to say on that one, right? Yeah. So keep your circle small. Keep your circle small. You don't need all of these people surrounding you. The more people, the more noise. The more people, the more noise. You don't need that noise in your head. You don't need all that negativity. Negativity is different from people who are bringing up valid concerns. Someone who has a true concern about what you're trying to do. Now, if you have constructed feedback you need to provide to me, definitely provide me with that. But all that negativity telling me what I can't do, that's not welcome in this home today, nor the next day, or the day after. You see where I'm going with that, right? So again, keep your circle small. Keep your circle small. Keep that negativity out of your head, and you will be just fine. All right, guys. So until next time, continue to grow and glow. Take care. Talk to you soon.